Hey guys, it's Coin Crazy, and I wanted to show you guys some recent additions to my collection here. So if you watch my videos, you know that this blue album here, this blue binder, is my currency collection. And a while back I decided it would be cool not just to have currency as a part of this collection, but to also have every form of payment that has been used over the last 100 plus years. Have an example of those payment methods. And so I not only have currency, but I also have a lot of other cool things in here. I've got old paper checks. So like this one is from 1918. It's for $28. I got quite a few old checks. I'm very proud of this find, an old money order. Very, very, very difficult to find old money orders. But I found this one and I jumped on it. This is from 1913 for $3,000. First money order I've ever seen this old. I've had a hard time finding them. And so I'm really happy that I bought this. This is from the German Savings Bank in Chester, Iowa. I imagine $3,000 back in 1913 was a considerable amount of money. And then I also found, at the same time I found that money order, I lucked out and I found some old traveler's checks, which are pretty cool. I'm not exactly sure how old this is. It's new enough to have the Micker line done at the bottom. So I'm not quite sure how old this is. I really have to do some more research. I don't think there's a date on here as to when it was printed. But it's pretty cool. It's a $20 traveler's check. So I need to get a cashier's check. Did I call this a cashier's check? This is a traveler's check. I need to get a cashier's check because I don't have one of those. But then I have some really old credit cards. Like I have this one that was card used in the 50s for the Phillips 66 company. It's a paper credit card. You can see it says void after December 31st, 1957, which is pretty cool. And I decided, I wanted to add some more credit cards to my collection. Credit cards, debit cards. I think those are going to be pretty collectible. I know there's already a ton of people collecting them. I don't think there's going to be like stores where you can buy them like there are coin shops. But I know I've read an article where people are collecting them. And so a while back, I had ordered this. And it's an original application, or I shouldn't say application. I guess this is kind of like we are pleased to enclose your new mobile credit cards. And then information about the cards. And then, of course, the two cards. They've never been used. Well, they may have been used. They're not signed, so I don't think they've ever been used. You can see these expired in 1980. They belong to a guy named Charlie Culver. So that's pretty cool. And then I also found, just the other day, a lot of old credit cards being sold, and so I hopped on it and I won. I bid it on them all. And I won, so I thought these are going to be really cool. I figured I'd show you guys these. These are primarily from the 80s. So here's a Shell credit card. They're all from this guy, Kenneth Wilkinson. You can see this is 1989. And it was valid through 1991. So that's pretty cool. You never signed this one. And then here is a Fed charge. I don't know what Fed charge is. I've never heard of Fed charge before. So I might have to look that up. J.C. Penney. We've all heard of J.C. Penney before. It's kind of cool. And then we have Pacific Bell. I don't know if this is like a calling card. It is a calling card. So that's cool. Texaco, I remember these growing up. You don't see them very often anymore. There are some out there, but you can see this was valid through 1993. Got an old Discover card. Valid through 1993. He was a member 88. What's that say? Sears Financial Network? Kind of a more modern JCPenney's card. Another Discover card. Citibank Mastercard. Valid through 91, and you can see there's 16 digits. Mastercards today still start with a 5 and are 16 digits long. And the first 6 digits here is called a BIN number, and you can actually look up a BIN database and type in 5424818 and find out that this card was issued by Citibank, because the first 6 digits of a card is the bank's BIN code, bank identification number. Tells you what bank issued the card. You can see there's magnetic stripe there. That's kind of cool. Montgomery Ward, you don't see those anymore. Kaiser Permanente. Looks like a insurance card. Another Citibank card. 2 of those. Mervyn's. I've never been into a Mervyn's. I don't even know if they still exist. I've heard of them, but I'm really not sure what exactly a Mervyn's is. Unical. So I'm assuming a gas station. He was a member since 1966. Yeah, Sunoco. This is a gas station. Another calling card and another Unical card. So I thought those were pretty cool. I also have a bunch of cards of my own that I'm adding into the mix. I don't really want to show you those cards because they have my name on them, but I'm definitely I got cards here, and I've got some more cards I'm adding, but I'm definitely going to keep these. I think these are really cool. I might add to them. I might look for some brands that I'd really like to have. Like I'd like to have a Sears card. You know, those iconic store cards. I like to have those. Maybe some airline cards. I think some airline credit cards would be really cool to have. So I might go online and look for some. But I'm going to start adding some old debit cards to my collection. I think that would be really cool. And that way it's kind of a one-stop shop. You've got paper money. You've got old money orders. You've got traveler's checks, soon to be cashier checks. You've got the whole 9 yards here. And I might go and get like some money orders for like $1 or something, $20, $10 or something, probably like 10. I could do 10, some modern day money orders and put them away, so that way I have those for the future. Maybe in 40 years from now, those will be kind of cool to have. So, because they seem to be really hard to find money orders. People don't save them like they save checks. You know, that might be kind of cool to have. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. You should look up credit card collecting. There are collectors out there. In fact, they make red boxes. I'm talking like Daffy Duck today. They make red boxes for people who collect credit cards. They can just pop them right in. So there is definitely a world out there of people who collect this type of stuff, and I think that's pretty cool. So I've got the whole shebang here. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys. I'll see you around.